Hello miners, Rusty coming at you, and tonight we're taking a look at the Rough Ryder. This is a Tater skin Burlap brown Micarta Sowbelly Trapper. Boy, is that a mouthful. So let's cover all that. So first of all, we have Burlap Micarta that's brown. That's pretty easy to recognize. This series comes with a black underlay. That's just this piece of black that goes under there, and that gives you this nice separation looking line. But they're smooth bolsters, smooth pins. And then we have a trapper set of blades. The first is a clip point, and that's really pretty traditional. It's pretty short. We're looking, oh, I don't know, we'll get out a knife for comparison, but it's shorter than most of your normal trappers, if you will. It's more on the small side. It's 440 40A stainless steel, and I think that the liners and the brass are done excellent. I did buy some polishing paper, 8000 grit, and I rubbed this down and it cleaned it up a lot, but there's no gapping. But that polishing paper did help. I should cover this. Listen to that walk and talk. Man, it's one of my better ones here. It's got a half stop, and then we're going to call this the snap. So that's actually very good. A lot of people would appreciate that. Probably in that 7 range on the pull on my clip point. Now we got to dig in here a little bit. I don't like how you got to reach over on the blade here to get it, but you can. And then we got us a spear point, excuse me, a Spey blade with a half stop. And let's see here. Okay, so also nice. And guys, these have good ergonomics. If you go to use these knives, I've been carrying this one. It's got a little bit of wear here, and I am liking them. And I did put my own edge on this. But the other one, I haven't had to sharpen it yet. Factory edge. I've been cutting zip ties with it, and they are just nice knives. The ergonomics work. This little roundness right here, the way it fits in your hand, and it's not a big knife, and it's not that. And you get to carry 2 knives. Excuse me, 2 blades on 1 knife. So that's pretty cool. So what are you going to compare that to? Well, you guys might know I really have pretty good review on the Sowbelly Badlands. Okay, and this is going to be a drop point with a hollow grind. And this also has a hollow grind. And it kind of has a bolster, if you will, made up to look like that. So this is kind of, and then this one we're going to, of course, this one, in another video, I'll compare these to having to like cock your gun, load your gun if it's a black powder or something like that. So on this particular one, you gotta, and then you can use it. So how are we looking here? Hopefully you got enough light. Trying to get use of that light there. So both are hollow grinds. Of course, the Sowbelly has a little bit more reach, but look at that. You know, not actually bad for, you know, it's a pretty compact. You get a lot of cutting material inside for the size of the knife. You really do. So it's even smaller than this Sowbelly Vagabond. You get 2 blades, and I think for thickness it's competitive with that. So I'll normally toss it in a slip like so, and just so you know, it also fits one of these. These are both from Case. I toss it in there, and you can put this in your pocket or carry it on your belt and pull it out and go to work. All right, thanks for hanging with me, guys.